If you've been following me until now, you know how much I absolutely love alleyways. We were walking here in the French Quarter of New Orleans and we came across these two churches which are providing a perfect tunnel of light coming in from both ends. Not only that, but we have gorgeous architecture here, which is going to be able to add so much to our portrait. We've spoken about both camera and lenses until now, so we're going to go ahead and talk about the next most important thing, which is the settings. And the settings are crucial to master. This makes it second nature to you. Like that, you could concentrate on developing the proper relationship with your subjects to get the best poses and expressions out of them. A camera is a computer, and there's so many things and options that this has. It could be quite overwhelming. So I'm going to go ahead and walk through a few different settings, including auto and manual on the camera, and show you which one you do want to use and which ones you want to stay clear from. So I'm here right now shooting in program mode, which is fully auto. The camera is going to choose both our aperture, shutter, and ISO. And I'm going to show you why I absolutely hate and stay away from program mode. Let's go ahead and take a few pictures here. I just absolutely hate shooting in program. The camera took full control over the settings, and it chose a shutter of 1/25th of a second, an aperture of 5.6. With the aperture of 5.6, as we've seen before, the background is in focus, which is really distracting. This is the one and only reason that I need to stay away from program mode. I want these backgrounds to be blurred out as much as possible. We're going to go ahead and shoot in manual. Manual gives us full control over the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a ISO of 400, which I know is safe in daylight. And I'm going to choose an aperture of 1.6 to really blur out the distracting background. But I'm not exactly sure which shutter to shoot with. So it's going to take me a minute or so to get that perfect setting for the correct exposure in this portrait. $200 is way too low, so I'm going to take it all the way up to 800. This is looking a lot better, and I'm going to take it up to 1/1000th of a second. All right, 1000 actually looks still too bright, so I'm going to have to go even higher. So let's go ahead to 1600th of a second. All right. That exposure looks correct, but as you could see, I had to take multiple shots. This is a problem and a price you're going to have to pay when you're shooting in manual. You're outside where the light conditions are always changing, and you're always going to need to change your shutter speed to match for the perfect exposure. The settings could be distracting on a photo shoot, and that's the last thing you want. You want to be able to concentrate on just getting those proper expressions and poses. Shooting in manual, you're always going to have to be concentrating on changing those settings as the light changes and as you change your location. So we're going to have to find a setting that does both, which is half manual and half auto.